Yo, what is crack-a-lackin'? I did not set this up, so I have no idea if it'll take a minute for people to pop in or people will show up at all. But what up? What's going on? Let me pull down this guy. Look at that old school on the edge shit right there. What up, Nick? What's going on, dude? Nick EDCer. I don't know if I've seen that before. Did you change it? Did you change your name from Nick Groff or is this somebody else? Either way, what up? Grab my drink. This camera's like chasing me around and shit. Still says 0 people are here. So, what up, John? Somehow 0 is 2 people. All right, so you're a different Nick. My bad. All right. Sup, dude. Just gonna chill for a minute while some people get notifications and hopefully show up. Is anybody else on tonight? What is it, Saturday night? Who's on Saturday night? Neve? Maybe Neve and anybody else on Saturday? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I always forget about it, and then I'm like, oh shit, we got off the edge tonight. And then I text John like 5 minutes before. And we'll see if he shows up. I sent the link to a couple other people too. What up, Rocky? What's going on, dude? Karka, what up, Chris? It's Papa Loppin', brother. Neve is on. Cool. What up? What's going on, James? It's fucking things like, where's Kev's face? Let's chase it around. I kind of love this shit that your iPhone turns into a webcam and then it'll follow you around and shit. And it's cheap or cheaper than it's free. Cheaper than the app I had. So still on also. Laugh out loud. Who's still on also? I don't know. What up, Mike? What's going on, dude? Just to rub it in, let me grab the old boo-boo here that you want. After you were asking for it, I carried it for a couple days because I was like, maybe I'll sell it or whatever. And I like fell in love with it all over again. So sorry, dude. But it's fucking cool. I got another sweet button lock today. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. I got some cool stuff in the mail today. Yo, Stevie, what up, dude? What's going on? Speaking of Stevie, I don't know why Stevie reminded me, but I got this in the mail today. Check that out. Got my little Jason Brown gnome figurine. Check that shit out right there. I don't know if these are still available, but the proceeds of these, which I think is like all of it, goes to Jason Brown's family. So if these are still available and you want one, hit up Papa Rhino on Instagram, POPPA Rhino. I think it's RHYNO. And you could buy one of these. I think it was $30 for this painted one, and then 20 or 25 for a blank one, and then you can paint it. What I told him was it'd be cool if they did a version with a little hole up here, and then I could hang this off my tree. I would have this on my Christmas tree right now if I could, because I don't really have desk space for stuff like this. So I don't know what to do with it, but I wanted to support it, obviously. And then when I was at Home Depot today or Lowe's, I saw a really cool gnome t-shirt that looked just like this. And I was like, dude, you guys should do t-shirts. So Papa said they were thinking about doing some stuff. And it comes in this cool vinyl thing. Looks like a bunch of records. It's fucking really cool. So definitely check those out. They are still available. So there you go. Definitely go hit up those guys and see if you can get one. Does your link work? Are you should be a mod, right? Let me just make sure. Yep, you got a wrench. Is that what they call it? Wrenches? They call them wrenches. Anybody else in here who needs one while I'm in here? Yeah, what up, Tri-State? Tri-State's in the hands. What's crack-a-lacking, dude? All right. Yeah, the only negative thing about StreamYard is you can't use some of the tools that YouTube has, like the polls and shit. I wonder if I can still do it, but like on the back end, you know what I mean? I'm trying to clean these glasses. They're fucking annoying the shit out of me right now. Don't even really need them this close, but what up, Jay? What's going on? Jay Cameron, I missed out on the Asher Spiro drop today. Do I need that knife? Did you also miss out on the Bridgeport 395? Because I would get one or the other, probably. I don't know if you need both. Luckily, he sent me a prototype a bit ago, so I have a prototype, and I wanted to buy another one with the Timascus backspacer, but funds are a little tight right now, so I didn't. But I was thinking about it. You can still run polls if you're using third party. Just open the. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, I think I just saw it when I went over there, but I'd have to do it right now while I'm live, which, maybe I can do it if I set it up earlier. Today, I just didn't have the time to set anything up. Yeah, the 395 is fire. I did sell mine, but that's mostly because I'm just like, I don't know, budget knives. They don't end up in pocket long term. So it's a great knife. Nothing to complain about. Just for me, it's something that I just moved on from. Somebody else wanted it, and so there you go. Call them your tools. Puerto Rican with a knife. What up, dude? I sold the 395 and got the Spiro. Damn, you sold yours too? Okay. Yeah, the Spiro. So the difference is, if anybody's wondering, well, the 395 is a liner lock, so lefty, it's better. It also has a reversible clip. This version of the oh wait, what am I talking about? Here it is, dumbass. I looked at the frame and I was like, it's blank. It just mounts on the rear. It has a reversible clip. Sorry. So the 395 is a liner lock. The 395 is a sheep's footy blade. It's a little bit smaller than the Spiro. The 395 is a bit thicker and heavier. They did do a pretty good job in production milling it out, but it's still a bit heavier than this. The Spiro is really thin and light, and that's the biggest, I think, plus to it, along with the really good deep carry clip. They're both about 125, 130 bucks. And what else? Yeah, I just say the Spiro is a little bit thinner. That's really, liner lock, frame lock, and then thinner. That's probably most of the differences right there. And then the blade shape. I love both. But I think the lighter weight aspect and the fact that this is a prototype and I'm not going to sell a prototype or anything is why I still have this versus the 395. But both are good knives. What's going on? I got the Bridgeport. I hope it's not too small for me. I'm a big knife guy. Yeah, I mean, it has like a forward finger choil, so it's good in the hand. I mean, I have a large glove size hand and it fit great, had no issues. So what up, Stephen Wallace? What's going on, Adamus or Adamus? Alice, what up? Thanks for stopping by. Always wanting to do shit on the back end. Who are you talking? Who's doing back end shit? Oh, you're making jokes about YouTube? Well, if they don't read it, then you get to be first, Cole. You fucking ruins, Lefty. I'll turn my back on the budget as well. Don't forget, you get to roast me tomorrow. Talking about your Instagram. Loot 10 Tex, what up, dog? What's going on, brother? Channel member. Shout out to all the channel members. Loot 10 Tex, Nuts for Knives, Carco. What up? What up? Anybody else I miss? Think Stevie might be a channel member. I gotta scroll up here. Stevie rocking that channel member, even though he's copying my shit. I'm just kidding. Tom Weingert, what up, dude? Be up. Rocky's channel member. Thank you, dude. Just rolling through here, seeing all these green ones. What up, Jay Cameron? What's going on, dude? John P, channel member. What up? What up? What up? All right, I think I got them all. All right, cool. News. What kind of news we got? I don't know why I can't get these to just cooperate with me. My Renegade GOM shipped. I actually got 2. So those are in the mail, which is awesome. My Hoback, I got the Machete. Have you guys seen the Machete? So let me pull this up, show you guys what up. Big Hoback. Pop that up. All right, check this out. So, new releases. So, first thing I did was I bought the Machete, right? Then I bought the PS2 Axe. And then I was like, I got to go for the trifecta. So I bought the Machete, which is actually pretty affordable. This one's not $500 like the other two. This one's like $175. They gave me a little bit of a discount. And I got the one with the black. Let me just see. The black micarta. And then it's 14C28N, which I think is fucking for a Machete. That's pretty sick. Look at this thing. It's pretty gnarly looking, right? It's like a Tanto Machete. I don't know. Just looks wild. They do have them on their website right now. And they have Klarna. I don't know if White Mountain Knives has these. But I don't know if you guys are interested in the Machete. But check. I got the Machete right here. Let me put this down. And John Evans, Javon, is out of town. He's out on the town on a date, so he's not going to make it. Here's the Machete sword. Got the red handle and that blackwash blade. And I'll be honest, it just sits on my dresser over there, and I never take it out. But I do plan to do some kind of like testing video once I get all 3. But this thing's fucking gnarly, dude. It's got that samurai look to it. I don't know. I just think this is sick. So I got that bad boy. Let me just make sure I don't stab myself. And then I got this bad boy, which I think you pop it like this. Yep. The PS2 Axe. Look at that shit right there. Fucking sharp as shit. This is supposed to be stonewashed, but it definitely looks like a gray coating. And then you can choke up all the way up to here. And if you got zombies coming, turn it around, spike them, swing it around, chop them in half, you know. It's got a carbon fiber handles. Pretty sick, dude. I fucking love this thing. Again, haven't used it, but how come every time I do that it goes in wrong? There we go. But it actually has a pretty sick little thing right here, and you just pop it on your belt and it'll dangle. If you were serious, this is ABL, and the Machete is 150 CPM 154, I think. Or maybe 154 CM, I'm not sure. So anyway, that's that. Yeah, my GOM is on the way too. Yeah, so I got the DLC one. And then I got the satin with natural micarta. Actually, I'll pull it up and we can talk about. I need that axe to open my packages. Exactly, dude. I think a lot of people would buy that axe if it was, you know, 250, 300, but they're charging almost 500 bucks for it. I totally understand why you wouldn't want to pay that. So I get it. And then this one, I think this one's affordable at 175, the Machete. Let me pull up Renegade Provisions Co. Renegade. Let me see. There we go. All right. I'm going to pull that up. So his website, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. So you have Renegade Store. So you got to go there. And once you get there, then you scroll down. And then you want to click on knives. Then you get the listing for knives. So it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. Oh, he took them off the website because, yeah, okay. Are these still available? Gungnirs? No way. Sold out. Okay, cool. Sold out. Sold out. Oh, you can get the black micarta with wire clip, natural micarta with wire clip, and that's it. So you can still get a Gungnir, and that's a good knife, to be honest. But Tri-State. Honestly, I don't remember what version I got. We'll find out. Yeah, I mean, you should got an email with tracking. It's in there, dude. But yeah, I got the natty with satin, and then I got the black micarta with DLC because there was only one version of DLC. And then he posted like a bunch of other versions, so they must be exclusives to dealers. But yeah, I got two. I don't know if I'll keep both or even any of them. You know, you never know. So if anybody needs a GOM, hit me up. You know, once I get them. Can confirm my GOM is also on the way. Sick, dude. Need that. All right, so today I got a couple things in the mail. I got this from White Mountain Knives. This is the, let me just get this shit out of my pockets and I can sit back down. My pockets are loaded, dude. I got fucking literally 4 knives on me today. I ball out, son. Yeah, say what up to Cheyenne over there. Hey, Cheyenne. What up, girl? How you doing? And then her bro, Casper. See if I can get him in the. See if the camera will follow me. Come on. Can you see him? That's Casper. What up, buddy? You want to get in the camera? You want to get in the camera? Huh? You want to get in the cameras? You want to get in the cameras? Good girl. Good boy. All right. Dems the dogs. All right, so I got the Pyrite, and you guys were right. A lot of people told me to check this one out, and I just kind of ignored it because I had the CJRB, the Feldspar button lock, and that thing sucks balls. I'm not gonna lie, it was horrible. So I didn't really want to try the Pyrite, but White Mountain Knives had an exclusive, and the G Mascus caught my eye. So I asked him to send me one, or I asked him to send me an invoice for one. I said I'd probably give it away. And he didn't send me the invoice, but he sent me the knife. So I don't know if he's just hooking it up or what, but this is the G Mascus one in blue, and then there's like a white and black G Mascus, but this thing's fire, dude. Fits really good in the hand. You have a usable finger choil, at least for me. If you have sausage fingers, you might complain about it, but feels really good in the hand. You guys tell me, but does this remind you of a Stinger? It's like a Farrenford Stinger and a Quiet Carry Drift had a baby. That's what I think. And I don't mean that in like they're copying. I just mean, you know, that's what it looks like. but it's really cool. Feels good in the hand. It's really thin. So yeah, good on you, CJRB. And the action's good. Like they nailed the D10 on it. It has a good spring in there. So I got that. Somebody just mentioned Blue Creek knives. So let me do this. See if this works. I'm going to drop a link to Blue Creek knives here. That has, I should have my link attached. It's Lefty 10 if you want to use the discount, but somebody just said they have the Elmax Cormorant. Is that the knife? I fucking hate the Cormorant, but let's take a look. All right, first off, the Hedgehog is sick. I really enjoyed the Hedgehog when I had the prototype, and I think traditionalpocketknives.com is sending me his Jig Taiwan or whatever he has. But this is a good slip joint. So if you're looking for a solid user slip joint, the QSP Hedgehog's really good. 14C and micarta. This one's golden carbon fiber. It's $85. Use the discount Lefty 10. You're looking at like $74 for it, or $75, something like that. That's a pretty sick deal. Then they have these fat carbon editions of everything now, which I'm a little worried that we're going to drown out fat carbon and it's going to end up being like not cool anymore because everybody uses it, but we'll see. This is blue fat. Oh my God, it's 250. What the fuck? Okay, calming down. $241? $240. Elmax and fat carbon. Is that seems really high to me. Maybe I'm a dick, but you guys tell me anyway. There's that one. That's crazy. Penguin Plus. Yeah, they have the Penguin Plus. The Rhino. That's another one that just seems a little bit high. $360. Now, if you use Lefty 10, you save, $36. That's good, but it's still a lot of money. But it has Mokutai. Like, I get it. I just think they should have done a mid-range version of it along with the fancy ones. And then here's the Cormorant. This guy is still available. And that price is better. $210 I get. So you get the button lock, you get fat carbon, and you get Elmax. That's a good deal, I think. $210. But $250, I don't know. It seems weird. But there you go. If you want to pick one of these up, head over there, use Lefty 10. Let me just pull this up again. It's still a liner lock, right? Yeah, it's still a steel liner lock. It looks like a loop over clip too, right? Yeah, it still has the loop. It is titanium. I think they milled it, but that's pricey with standoffs. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. Does that seem pricey? CJRB Lago is a button lock sheep's foot. I like it better. Nice. Premium material, Kev. Yeah. I don't know. How's the Magna Cut compare to Elmax? What Magna Cut? You mean in general? They're definitely, they're similar in the sense that they're both premium powdered steels. They're both pretty rust resistant. They both have pretty good edge retention. I would say that Magna Cut's going to be a lot tougher. Obviously, that's kind of the point of it. And it's going to be more rust resistant in general because Magna Cut's like almost at Vanex level. But Elmax is one of the best steels in my opinion. I think it's probably my next to Vanex, it's probably my favorite steel. I just love Elmax. But I'm not the guy to tell you about steels, so like just take everything I said with a grain of salt. I love it. I think it's fantastic. I would put Elmax and Magna Cut right next to each other. I don't really see a benefit, or like if you want edge retention, maybe go L-Max. If you want corrosion resistance, go MagnaCut. But both are really good. You mean it won't chip easy? MagnaCut won't, I would assume, right? It's going to roll before it chips. L-Max, I don't think L-Max is known for being chippy or anything. Both are great. I don't know. EMP EDC's new NAF is going to be an L-Max. Just unboxed the prototype. What new knife? Like, is it a new design? Because that would be cool. You mean it won't chip as easy? So, all right. So I got the Pyrite, and then I also got another Chickadee. This one's the root beer float. So this is the one I kind of wanted from the beginning. It's got brown or whatever paper micarta with a stonewash blade. And then this one's got this cool sheath to it. And I have an Oak City Leather Supply pocket slip coming as well. But I do really like rocking these appendix on the belt. So I have this one with the root beer float. I have this one with the Salt Lake version. All of them are MagnaCut. This is hand ground belt satin. And then I have the Sailors something version, G10. And same belt satin, hand ground, MagnaCut. Oddly enough, they're all different in a few ways. So the root beer float, this is how they go in terms of thickness. They go from thickest to thinnest, like the blade stock. It's weird. It's not like hugely substantial, but there is a difference, which is interesting. And then hardness wise, they're different too. They go like this from hardest to softest. And this one's 64 to 65 HRC. This one's 63 to 64. And this one's 62 to 63. All of them are MagnaCut. So kind of interesting that there's like the different variances in them. I'm guessing he outsources heat treat or something, and maybe the grinding. I don't know. It's the Ronin, the Wild Slim Tant. Oh, yeah. It's the one that looks like a VDK Strix, right? Funny story on that. I actually drew that knife. Like, I basically drew the same knife. No, I don't mean the same knife, and I don't mean it like copy-wise. I just mean I had drawn a knife just like that with a thin, long, aggressive-ass Tanto and a really thin handle, finger choil. And then I looked at it and I was like, that looks just like the VDK Strix. And so I never like did anything with it. And then he came out with one that looks the same as well. So it's like, it's just crazy how it's one of the things I hate about people who I call them the looks like this people who are like, you copied this and you copied that. And it's like, dude, two people can literally draw almost the same knife and not know it. Like I just said, I drew a knife that looks almost exactly the same as that Ronin. Mine didn't have a front flipper. I wish it popped up on my watch today. My watch rotates through pictures. That's what reminded me. But yeah, let me show you the VDK Strix and I'll show you what I mean. Images. And again, I'm not saying anybody's copying anybody. I'm just telling you that's how my brain works, right? My brain like correlates things together. So there you go. Check that out. Chickadee runs around 225. Yes. That's for the machine ground ones. The hand ground ones are more like 240, but yeah, it's right around there. And then if you get a Oak City Leather Supply clip slip, those are like $85, but you don't need it. These belt sheets are fantastic. Honestly, they're better because then you can still carry other shit. Too much angle on the tip. See, I love how it's so aggressive. A man in a cave without internet access would design the same knife as the rest of us. We humans are all the same. Yeah. No, I totally agree. So anyway, look at that, and then I'll pull up his. I wish I could pull up mine, but I'd have to go through like my whole phone, and I don't really feel like doing that. See if I can find it. Plus, like everybody and their mom is designing knives now, so like it's just gonna happen, you know. Has he only showed it on? Oh, there it is. We get there. We can get that angle. So, all right. So picture that one, and then check this out. And so you just have the thin handle with the long and then aggressive Tanto. Obviously, this one's a hole and a front flipper, and the other one is a flipper. I'll go back again. There you go. But yeah, so I just think it's funny because I drew almost an identical knife in terms of overall silhouette, right? There's a lot of differences if you look at both those knives side to side. But anyway, what's the lock side look like? It's a frame lock. You want me to? I can pull his up. Yeah, here. I'm guessing you're talking about the EMP one. So there's the lock side. Nice swedge. I mean, I love how it has a swedge compound grind. Pretty sick. Personally, I don't love knives that have like a fat, it's not fat, but like a wide end of the handle and then they thin out as they get closer. That I don't know why I don't love that. And I hate the opposite even more. When a knife is like really wide right here and then thins out as it goes back, it's like you're just asking for it to be like fall out of your hand or whatever, you know what I mean? But yeah. Anyway. What up, Richard? What's popping off, dude? Have you used a tip like that? Like used for like in it just using? Yeah, I mean I've used a knife with the Tanto. So like I would use the secondary tip. You know what I mean? So I'm doing uh-oh. No, I don't want to cast. Give your dog mouth to mouth. Hold on, let me. So when I use a knife like this, I really like Tantos because they have that tip. I use that tip to get into packages to do, that kind of shit. You don't need this tip for that. You know what I mean? So this tip is more for, I don't know, whatever. And I guess it almost ends up looking like a chisel tip, like you could scrape with this or whatever. Not that I would, but anyway, it's all about this tip right here. And on this knife, it's aggressive. So you have a really actually good tip to get into things. Sometimes Tantos don't have a good like precise tip there. Yeah, what up, Casey? What's going on, dude? Satu, what's up, dude? What's up, Kev? Freaking love the M3 Growler. Wish I could have done a better job with my video. I gotta check your video out, dude. I didn't know you posted. I was keeping an eye out, but I must have missed it. So I will check it out. But yeah, Satu Dave has one of the growlers right now, which is awesome. And thank you for taking a look at it, dude. And I really wanted to get it in your hand because if it has your stamp of approval, I think that's a good sign for a USA made knife. So appreciate it, brother. Just the tip. Is it a zero edge at the tip? I don't know. I don't have that knife. If you're talking about the EMP one, maybe Cole can answer that. Look at the Beseech sledgehammer. Is it Bestech or Beseech? Finishing a triple shift. I'm slow. Damn, dude, you're getting your ass worked to the bone lately. Hope to get a microburst or 2 out to you next week. Sick, dude. Super excited to check those out. Excited about that knife. It looks really good, dude. What do you think of the... Oh, yeah. Of course, man. Right back at you. What do you think of the Alliance Designs Kraken? Matthew Christensen design made by Riot. I know you hate thumb discs. Okay, so here's my thing. The Kraken and the one he did with Tactile, the fixed blade, yeah, they do nothing for me. The guy is awesome. I have, nothing, no issue there. The Maverick S is where it's at. That knife design is fan-flippin-tastic. But those do nothing for me. And the Kraken, honestly, is ugly as sin to me, personally. I just, again, like you said, I don't like thumb discs, and I just don't like that overall aesthetic. I've seen that, similar kind of silhouette on other knives. I'll show it to you. I'm sure Cole has seen it because he's got a hookup with those guys. Designs Kraken. I don't have any kind of connection to Alliance Designs. Here we go. Let me pull that up. Can I search? Nope. Okay. Hard goods, products, folding knives. Give me that Kraken. Here it is. So it's $650. First off, that's outrageous. I didn't even notice it. Is there a cheap one? When I say cheap, okay, $375 for my Carta. Still, that's not bad. $375 is okay. What is the deal with the price jumps? $655 for what is that? G10? Oh, that's damn a steal. Okay, yeah, sure. This one's probably your value piece right here. The one with Timascus and shit, carbon fiber, and it's $495. That's the one you want to get if you like fancy shit, because this stuff's outrageous. Why is this one so... I'm so confused. So this one's the hand rubbed. It's got swirly carbon fiber, marbled, and a hand rub and Timascus. $650. So just for reference, this one has a belt satin, Timascus, and carbon fiber, and it's $495. So pardon me. No, they're calling it dark tie. So they're saying that is Zircutai. And it might be, yeah. Okay, cool. So you're paying $150 for a hand satin blade and marbled carbon fiber. That's weird to me. But then you could pay $5 more and get Damasteel. What the fuck is up with this pricing? That's wild. This is the only one that does anything for me. And it's because of the overall design just doesn't speak to me personally. There's no finger choil. It's got that like compound drop point, but it's like a clip point look too. And then the thumb disc just absolutely kills it for me. And on top of all of that, it is a bolster lock, but I don't know how lefty friendly it would be with the thumb disc. But I mean, I would check one out. I'm not running to buy one. But again, the dude's cool, and I see the appeal. I just personally wouldn't want one. So, not shitting on it overall, just not my style. The Timascus CF one is one I had in for review. Cool, dude. What's it do for you? What's it do for you? Nothing. It do nothing. Won't blame you if you fall asleep through this live, Joshworth. Psh, how dare you? After the club shift, went to work at a pub for the World Cup game. Man, I haven't watched any World Cup. I used to just be diehard. I'm a big Germany guy. Obviously, I was born there and whatever. I think they suck though. So, yeah. So I got the Pyrite and the Chickadee, the third one. Then I got this today. I got the Venom Jack in, which that motherfucker Ben, he did it again. Like, it's starting to get a little out of hand. Like, I don't even know what to do anymore. You know, like, obviously I'm going to review it and shit, but like, there's no way I don't just come off as a shill at this point, because every time I get one, I rave about how amazing it is. But it is. Like, it's that good. You know? This might be my favorite one, actually, because it's got the Warney blade. It's got the unbelievable walk and talk because you have so much blade to grab and you have that full hollow grind that you just, oh, it's so good. Look at that. It's mean as fuck. Super ergonomic. It's big enough that it fits my hand really well. And then you got that freaking just like claw hook Warney. I mean, this thing's outrageous. I call it the Venmo Jack. To keep my laid back Jack coming. Yeah, I know you love Warnies, dude. So I'm gonna buy the Mars Valley one. So Cole, if you like my Carta, hit me up. We can work something out. But yeah, this one's really good. But I gotta get the fat carbon because I didn't I sell you the laid back? I did, didn't I? Well, there you go. Maybe you can get this one off me too. But yeah, because all the ones I have are fat carbon, so I got to keep that roll going. But this one's perfect though, centering and everything. But yeah, maybe we can work something out. And I can get it to you before they drop. Then you could maybe you can get a video out beforehand. That would probably be cool. But it's dope, and I got a slip that fit it perfectly. Look at that. Absolute money on the slip. That's crazy. I just love these. I got the laid back off you too. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Man. But if we didn't gift them one goal, then it's still overtime. Still proud of our boys. Are you talking about Australia in the World Cup? Yeah. That one you had for sale with the jigged titanium was sweet. The Ohio River Jack? Yeah, that's a good one. So then, yeah, dude, Troy's an absolute monster. So then I got these in yesterday. The Pony Stout prototypes. So these are from QSP. And this is the Pony Stout. So it's a 2.9-inch blade. Just under 7 inches overall. It obviously takes the Lynch clips. We got black G10 and a stonewash blade with a stupid thin hollow grind. They killed the hollow on this because the stock was at 0.11 to begin with. It feels like you're pinching your finger on the other side. It comes out at I measured them from 10 to 13 thousandths. They're fucking cutting machines. I honestly think this might be the best form factor for the Stout. This size just, oh man, it just melts. Perfect landing spot with the Poon Spoon. You got a steel liner lock, 14C and G10. They're probably going to be around $80. And then we got blue micarta with black wash. I am going to talk to them about maybe trying to get this black wash a little bit more matte versus the it looked shiny in the unboxing, but I think it just had a lot of oil on it because it looks better now. But this blue micarta is amazing. I got the black Lynch clip on there. Sick action on these. So you got that one. Then you got blue with stonewash. There's the wire clip on this one. And then I got black with black. This is the all blacked out one. Murdered out Chow Pony Stout. Or as I like to call them, the Dunkel Pony Stout. Look at that motherfucker. Dude, this thing's sexy right here. So I did ask them I sent them an email last night and I asked what pricing would look like or if they can do aluminum. I don't know if anybody's interested in aluminum. Am I frozen? Is he frozen or is it me? I don't know. I hope it's you. I hope it's you, man. Let me see. Usually there's like a little Wi-Fi indicator if there's an issue. You're back. I have no idea what's going on here. You're good. Okay. All right. But yeah, so then I have the all black one. And I asked them about aluminum. So yes on the aluminum. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to see because I'm like budget knife. Yeah, some people asked about titanium, but I don't know. I don't really want to turn this into a $130 knife, right? Like I want it to be, under 100, like well under $100, 75, something like that. I want it to be a budget knife. And I think aluminum might be able to do that. Titanium, I doubt it. So, but some of the changes on this, what we did was we took the Stout and we took all the feedback from you guys and from ourselves after having handled the shit out of this. And what we did was we made the knife a slightly taller. So it's like ever so slightly taller, if you can see it. And then it's a lot thinner because it's now a liner lock. So it's under 0.45. I mean, this thing is like, I think I measured it at 0.43 inches. Yep, 0.43. So you're at 0.43 on the thinness. And then we have a slight contour to the scales. So you have all that. And then you have the thinner stock, 0.11 stock with the same hollow grind. So it just ends up being way thinner behind the edge. And then obviously it's smaller, 2.9, sub 7 inches. But with the choil, you still get large glove size hand. I still get a nice full grip on there. And it basically does everything you need to the Stout and nothing you don't. Like when I hold the Stout, like I love the Stout. There's nothing wrong with the size of the Stout personally. But when I hold it choked up, I have a lot of handle there, right? And I never hold it back here. And then you have a lot of blade that you really don't necessarily need for a lot of people anyway. So this kind of eliminates all of that. And it just puts you right in that spot, gets you closer to the tip, better pinch grip because there's thinner scales. So you can grab this a lot easier. And then it's a liner lock. Same, great access. Same great action. So I fucking love them. Really excited about these. I got to take a look at our bank account and I got to see if we can just get these into production. I don't know if I want to team up with a retailer on these. I don't know. I dread the idea of QC checking all of them because right now the minimum on these is 800. We'd have to order 800 of these. So I'm dreading that idea of QC checking 800 of these, especially if I'm not full-time, which my plan is to go full-time sometime in the first half of 2023. Trying to go full-time Divo and YouTube. So maybe, but I might try to find a dealer who wants to team up on this and do it. And that way it would help alleviate some of that, but we'll see what happens. I don't really want to do a pre-order on a budget knife, but maybe like order them and then do a pre-order like shortly before or something. I don't know. Hey man, congrats again on selling the last of y'all's stouts. Thank you, dude. Yeah. these stouts are basically gone. I think there's one left at NAF sale, unless somebody picked that up after my post. But thank you, dude. And here's the kangaroo sack. And I also have, come here, camera. There you go. I'll do that whenever I'm in this room. I'll do that for super chats. Hit me with a super chat. I'll fake teabag myself. Did you see my question? No, I didn't. Where's your question? Do you happen to have the Spyderco doo-doo? No. Oh, Dodo. Sorry. I don't even know what that is, man. Sorry. I don't know what that is. Crispy Critter. Murdered Out is my jam. Yeah, at first I wasn't into the G10, but I got to say the black G10 with the blackwash blade is actually really sexy and it's super comfortable. So I kind of do like the G10 now. I don't know if I would order 400 G10 and 400 micarta. I feel like micarta might be more popular, but I don't know. I think I can think of one retailer that would be a good fit for this, looking at the colors. I got to cut my pizza and eat it. All right, cool, dude. Thank you, though. You're not frozen. Okay, we're back to this. Is that a dispatch shirt? No, it's a True Crime Garage shirt. But I do love dispatch, dude. I went to the Boston reunion concert way back in the day. I was a big dispatch fan. Josh Worth, keep up with the Pony Stout, the Growler, the Buzz, and the rest at Divo Instagram. Yep, and the Mash. The Mash is in production now. That's a Blue Creek Knives exclusive we have working. Dump it all on Brian at Blue Creek. 800 knives, yeah. Send me a couple hundred, Kev. I'll QC for you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Anyone in the chat have a doo-doo? A dodo? What did you say the steel was on the pony? Yeah, 14C, 28N on those. Blackwash blade and black aluminum. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe remove the G10 and do aluminum and micarta. I don't know. Be interesting. Boston show is legendary. Yeah, I was there, dude. My world turned purple. We drove up. I was like 16 or something. We drove up there. It was like a 6-hour drive. I think we drove through the night for some dumbass reason, and we were doing Adderall and drinking. And we had a ball of Miller Lite or whatever those balls were, and I was just drinking. And I turned everything turned purple at one point. I just sat down on a cooler for an hour. Yeah, that shit was wild. Young man with a dream from a land from far away. Help that dream become a reality. Lefty EDC. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Yo, Rocky. Love to you and yours. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Rocky bought that Zoom. Rocky bought that Zoom slider thing. The pew-pew looking thing. Do you review many high-end customs? It depends. I mean, if I buy them, which is rare, I don't buy a ton of high-end customs. So I've had some sent in that I've reviewed, but what do you mean by high-end? Like the crazy Damas deal, like the shit Dirk Warning checks out? Then no. What's that one he has that he loves? The Battle or something? For me, a high-end custom is like the mini FSD, right? I love this thing. It's CNC, but it's a CNC custom in my eyes. And this is the cream of the crop. This is the best knife ever made, in my opinion. So if that means anything. And then I have Trevor Berger Urban Custom. But that's kind of my sweet spot right there, CRB. I like the CNC kind of small batch work because it's more precision. The high-end customs, man, they're too human for me. Like they're handmade, and they just don't do it for me. Bearded Doom, cool. Man, I really struck a nerve, didn't I, dude? I really struck a nerve with Bearded Doom. Check this out. I'm pulling it up, man. So I told him his post was cringy, and I was talking about the end. It just cracked me up. So hold on, let me put him on blast. I know he doesn't care. So there we go. Destroyer of toilets. By the way, I do want to check out a Chapman Lake knife. I need to hit them up. See if I can get one on loan, or I don't know. Which knife was it? Fuck, now I can't remember. This one he makes fun of me. I think it was this one. No, it was the Albatross here.
This is the Max Ace Albatross. You're used to seeing giant overbuilt knives from Max Ace, but would you ever expect a giant overbuilt slip joint? Neither did I until I saw it, and I had to have it. This is quite the monster. Max Ace Albatross. Cool.
So I just said that was cringy at the end there, where he's like, Max Ace Albatross. Cool. But I think I struck a nerve. So now he's making fun of me, bastard. I'm already laughing. Yeah, dude. Oh my God. Good night, dude. Later, Darnell. Or all good tonight. Dang, never mind. Never mind. I grabbed Jolly Rancher. Blue Creek sent me sour apple because that's my favorite. Bastard sent me 3 giant bags of blue raspberry. Just to fuck with me. I helped design a combat utility with a thumb ramp from Salby back in the day. Okay. I don't know what Salby is, but Bearded Doom reads. Thank me later. Yeah, I need to watch one of those. Do you just read a book? Because I was reading Dr. Seuss with my kid the other night, and I was like, I wonder what would happen if I did a video of me just reading Dr. Seuss. But if you already do it, then I will not be doing that. It's the stupid pinion and washers. It helps with that. Pinion? Pivot. Man, you type pinion a lot, don't you? It's in your saved words now. That's pretty cool. Do I have anything else? Oh, I did get this fidget. This is the Compaform Allure Series V3 slider. It's a trackless one. So I had one before and I sold it. And, well, I regretted it. So I need one good trackless slider. And this was the one I wanted. So I picked another one up. And this one's got a little less magnet strength than that last one, which I think is a good thing because that one was a little too strong, I think. This is like really good. So I got that too. Pull one up. They are gem. Pull one what? Are you talking about the... Oh, you're reading. Those are nice. So are Magnus. Yeah. Magnus, the Compaform, and Modus Works Wrapped V2 are really good. Now, the reason why I prefer the Compiform is because it's just more aesthetically pleasing. Like, there's no plates. There's no. It's very artsy in my opinion. It just looks great, and then it works great. Like, you don't need to be able to adjust magnets. Like, it just works perfectly. So I don't know. I really like this one. It's another dimension when Doom reads boys and girls. You want me to pull it up? Let me see. All right, hold on. Remind me not to eat another Jolly Rancher. Fucking doodads and shit. I don't see any Doom reads shit. Here.
Good morning, friends. Another week has come and gone, and you know what that
Still
means.
have that hot dog.
It is time for a new episode of Doom Reads. With that said, we finished out season 1 of Reach Around Books, and we are now on to season 2. So let's see what we've got. Oh my. Looks like we will be starting.
What the hell is it?
With season 2, book 1. Who will help Jack off the horse? Let's get right into it. And hey, since you're here,
What up, Mike? How are
go
you?
ahead after this
Check out
video
Sharpened Blade
and pay a visit to Mr. Dirk Werning's YouTube channel, and make sure you let him know how much you appreciate him playing with my wiener, as well as doing the entire Doom Week and showcasing several of my favorite knives. That said, let's see who's going to help Jack off the horse.
Thanks, Mike.
Wait, what?
Gobbles.
Not for Dustin anymore? Mind is blown. Mind is blown. Oh well. Let's carry on.
What the hell is this? I don't know, Brian. What are we watching?
Jack got himself onto a horse, high up in the air. To get him down onto the ground, we might need some stairs. Forgive me, I'm extremely sick, so I'm gonna sound like garbage, but whatever. I am Morse. Morse, of course. Would you help Jack off of the horse?
I love it.
I do not like you, Morse, of course. If you were mine, we would divorce. I would not, could not, Morse, of course. I would not help Jack off the horse.
So this is they're playing off of Green Eggs and Ham. Yep.
Would you do it here or
This is
there?
bullshit.
I would not do it here or there. I would not do it anywhere.
This is horseshit, man. They're stealing Dr. Seuss up in here.
If he got up there somehow, would you help Jack off a cow?
I love when shit goes straight left fielding.
All I can say is, wow! I would not help Jack off a cow. Not here, not there, not then, not now. I would not help Jack off a cow.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. All right, I get the picture now. So I was thinking about actually reading like Dr. Seuss, but you got it covered. Why are they robbing Green Eggs and Ham? Just come up with your own version. You know, would you eat them in a house? Would you eat them with a mouse? Would you eat them in a box? Would you eat them with a fox? I would not eat them in a house. I would not eat them in a mouse or with a mouse. I would not eat them in a box. I will not eat them with a fox. I will not eat them anywhere. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam. I am. Anyway, I also got this sick pouch from Alpaca. Alpaka. Their Black Friday sale. I got it for like $30. It's pretty sick. I need some recommendations on a pen, though. I need to find a small pen because my the smallest one I have is this Scribe Go Mini. It's a mini, but it doesn't fit. Problem is, I need Parker refills, so it's like impossible to find a pen that's gonna fit in here, I think. But I'll keep trying. I got my Bit Bar inline, my what the fuck is that thing called? Baby Barlow. I got a CP3 and I got an Aurora A8 flashlight. And I got a couple bits in here. I got all my patches and shit. So I like it, but I don't know. I feel like I would only use this for kits, like as a kit. I don't know. You guys tell me, are you pouch people? I don't quite understand the crate. Like, I would never carry this in my pocket instead of the stuff I carry on me. I'd rather spread it out through my pockets, right? Like, so I have a knife here, a knife back there, a light here, Hank in my back pocket, that kind of shit. This puts it all in one place, and then what do you just put it in a jacket pocket or just your back pocket? I don't know, but some of you guys carry like Doom carries massive knives. It's like, I don't want that on me. So this is probably nothing to him. But also everything you fit in here wouldn't work for him either because it's so small. That's what she said. Let me see the balls. Hopefully YouTube gets a good shot of that as a thumbnail. Tay Cray Mini Bolt. $30 on Amazon. All right, let me take a look. Tay Cray Mini Pen. I don't like little... Oh, that's ugly as fuck, dude. Dude, this is literally the ugliest knife I have ever seen. A pen. Hold on, let me show you this ugly ass thing. Look at that. That is fucking hideous. I've never had a pen make me want to throw up before. It takes the Lamy brand. It is tiny, though. Oh, you know what? I think I might have just figured it out. I have a little keychain telescope pen. Boom, that might work. That might work. There, if anybody's interested in this pen, I'll put it in the chat, but that thing's fucking gnarly. Thing's ugly as shit. Pen chop. Open mini? Open mini, not the fancy. Yeah, like I need fancy shit. Like I need titanium or whatever. Like I love this Nottingham tactical pen. If this was a mini and it fit Parker's. Now, somebody did tell me you can just cut the cartridge down. It's like you can just snip the cartridge, but I don't know how you get the ink from I don't know how you do that. Maybe there's a cap. I gotta look at that. To sharpen a pencil down and make it short. Yeah, man, that would be too cheap. Grats, Bloom. What did I miss? Bluminati in here. Hey, Nav, what's going on, dude? Sorry if I missed anybody. Oh, no, we got that one. Okay. Yes, I am craving pizza now, too. Backpack. It goes 8N. Goes in a backpack. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I don't carry a backpack everywhere I go. So it's like, and if I have a backpack, I have this all kitted out in my backpack. Like I have a pen in there. I have a pry tool in there. I have a bit driver in there. I have everything in there already. So why do I need this in there? You know what I mean? So like maybe this would be good to put together and then just put in my center console and I have it all in my car, my truck. But I kind of have all that in my truck already. Like I'm not seeing the purpose here. So maybe I'll take this and fill it out as like a first aid kit and put it in my truck and have sort of a first aid kit. I don't know. I think honestly, it's just for people to buy shit. I think it's just marketing and people fell for it. I don't know. I can't figure it. Pouches are not for people who carry large knives. I don't carry large knives though. That pouch is smaller volume wise than one of my daily carry knives. Yeah, see? I like the wallet pouches, but not gear pouches. Gotcha. I know what you mean. Like I have this. See. Jesus, how much shit do I have here? There we go. So I have this. This is the Ranger wallet from Gondek. Has a clip. This thing's awesome. If I carried a wallet, this might be something I would rock because then you just clip it. You could clip your wallet in your back pocket or something. But this was good to carry fidgets in. But then again, I decided like, I don't need this to carry fidgets. It's too much shit on me. It's too heavy. I don't like centralizing weight. So this just goes in my fifth pocket. You know, and if I carry another one, it go in my front left. But who needs to carry 2 fucking fidgets? I need 4 knives. What do you guys think it will be Kev's next thing? Hatchets, nail clippers, or bowling ball cleaning? I already kind of did the hatchet thing. I got into tomahawks a little bit, so I have that one, and then I have a custom tomahawk. Which reminds me, if anybody's looking for a custom tomahawk, hit me up. I have a Pearson Knives custom tomahawk. It's fucking awesome. I have a video on my channel about it, but it's just sitting in my truck. Like I don't go in the woods. So like I was just going to put that one in there instead. And what I wanted is something super lightweight. And that is it's carbon fiber handle, super light. The Pearson one is more like a user for like camping and shit. So if anybody is interested or in the market for a $400 tomahawk, hit me up. Yes, it was $400, but it's custom made. I think that's pretty good, honestly. I tried a pouch for a bit, didn't like it, but it was a bigger pouch than that. Maybe something smaller would be better. Yeah, but then you gotta concede stuff. Then you have to have smaller shit. It's like, you know, like this pen will fit in my pocket, but I never carry a pen. So why do I, you know, all of a sudden I need a pen? Like I have a pen in my bag. I have a pen in my truck. I have a pen on my keys. I don't need a pen in the pouch. That should be a Dr. Seuss book. But there's different types of pouches. So like, oops, I have this one from Knoll Knives. You can get these on his website, $20 for a really nicely made pouch. I would maybe try a smaller one of these, but I don't know. See, the problem is you have one front pocket and then you have like this bigger thing back here and 2 pockets, right? So, but the thing is like huge. Like it's all together is bigger than this pouch. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's pretty big. So I would never, like I tried filling this out and it like just fit into my back pocket, but you know, and I don't like having a zip pouch like this where everything's loose. Like I have like nice shit that I don't want banging into each other. So I use this when we went to blade shows and shit. I fill this out as a maintenance kit. So I'll put like a driver here, a pry tool here, microfibers back here, and then I'll fill this out with like Loctite, KPL, and extra bits. and that's what I used to go to Blade Show West. But then Ben sent me this from NAFS when I got a lander. He sent me this, and it's the burrito. You guys have all seen this 100 times by now on other people's channels showing it off. But so I might use this now when we go to shows. So that pouch is kind of out. So like I've tried the pouch thing. That's 2 right there. And then this is probably the nicest one I've bought. But then I bought 1 or 2 of these. And these are the Hoback ones that came with the Chickadee and the hatchet. I hope there's one with the Machete. That's the lander. And I got this just for fidgets. I had this made just for fidgets. But you could have it made. You can actually custom make it. So if you ask him to set it up with certain, elastic in certain areas, you can make your own kind of deal. But this is too big. So I don't know. I just don't think pouches are my game, but who knows? By the way, I have this for sale. It's the 01 slider. I think I had it up for $110 or something because I have a couple nicks. I dropped it on concrete. It's not terrible, and it works great. I took the post screws out because that was the biggest problem. But if anybody's interested in that, I don't think I have anything else for sale. I don't know why I'm telling you about what I have for sale, but yeah, I think that's it. I still have this lefty concept, but I got that stupid ass Balisong bit driver thing, and I marred the shit out of the pivot screw on this, so can't really sell it now. Now it's mine forever. Oh, I still have the Waypoint for sale. If anybody's looking for a Waypoint, satin blade, stonewash handle, really broken in. It's got like 1 mark here and KME edge, which is stupid sharp. I think I had it up for $230 or $240. I love the knife. I just never really carry it. I have the Ashers. What else? Kev, you going to head over to Zach's stuff at 11? No. I didn't know he was going live at 11. Or is that tomorrow? Doesn't he usually do Sunday? He's doing a Saturday live? Cool. Definitely go check that out if you want to, though. I won't be on much longer than 11, so Doge looks deflated. The dog. She's sleeping. They're both like dead ass asleep. Can you follow over here? Hey, come over here. Come over here. Follow me. There you go. It's so funny. Do that hole. Did you see what I did on Instagram to my banters? No, I saw briefly. I think you modded them a little bit or changed the colors or something. Man, I'm way behind, aren't I? I'm so sorry. I'm getting back into it. Yo, what up, Ben? Use mine as a knife repair kit. Yeah, that's what I was saying about that other one. Knives 101. What up, dude? Gone awry. What up? Got a bunch of people that showed up. Did Neves end the stream? What tigress makes an excellent wallet pouch? I don't know who they ripped off, but it's amazing. One tigress. I've never heard of them. Just curious, what was the last Blade show like? Was it as crazy as I imagined would be? Lots of people trying to buy everything. Yeah, so did anybody zap this sex bot shit? Put in timeout. Yeah, Blade Show Atlanta was crazy. Blade Show West was a little more reserved, but it was still great, and it's going to get bigger as we go. That's what she said. I'm very minimalist when it comes to EDC. If I don't use it on a daily basis, I don't carry it. Yeah, I'm the same way. But I also want shit like in my so in my truck, I'd like to have. So I kind of have like a kit in each place but they're not in pouches. So maybe that's the key, right? I need to just take my car essentials or whatever and put them in a kit, like the Swiss Army knife, the Skeletal, the Vero driver. I could get all that into one place in a pouch. That might be what I do. They're great for organizing, yeah. Kev probably get into marbles next. That's funny. I got into power banks for a second. I got a video coming on power banks. I went a little hard on those for a little bit. And multi-tools. I got into multi-tools recently. Digging on those. Trying to catch up. Fanny pack. I tried that. I got the VanQuest Dendrite fanny pack, but I just didn't carry it. I don't want shit hanging off me. Like, I don't know. I just don't like, and I don't go anywhere. Like, I have the backpack for when I go into the office, which is like once every couple of weeks. And otherwise, like, I got my shit at my desk here, and I go to get my kid. I go to my parents. Like, I don't go anywhere crazy. So, like, I have shit in my truck. I have shit on my person. I have shit in that bag. I'm, like, way more than covered. You know, like, I carry at least 2 knives, sometimes 3, honestly, mostly 3, because I carry the Chickadee now. And then I'll carry, like, a righty knife in the back pocket, and then a Jack Wolf / slip joint in the front pocket, or whatever lefty knife I have on me that day. And then I carry a fidget in the 5th pocket and a hank. And and my flashlight, you know, in my front right. Then I have my phone and a pill case. And that's how I load out my pockets. I have a clip in 3 pockets of 4 pockets, but, like, I don't know. Imagine trying to get your knife out of your pouch as you're getting mauled by a panther. Yeah, I guess. But, like, if you're carrying a slip joint, it's the same argument. You know what I mean? That, you know. So I don't really get that. But while Ben's here, I got the Venmo Jack, as I call it, the Venom Jack today, dude. And yeah, you killed it, man. Another home run. Fucking, like I said earlier, I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, I just sound like a shill because I'm like, it's fucking awesome. It's my favorite one yet. And it is. Like, every fucking time. It's amazing. But anyway, it's awesome. I love the blade shape, man. And with the downward angle, it basically just feels like you got a hook in your hand, like a raptor claw in your hand or something, you know? And it's got a good size to it. Fits my hand perfectly. It's not too tall, you know, closed. And I had this slip. This is modeled after the sharpshooter slip, if anybody's curious, that Troy makes. And it fits literally perfectly. Could not fit any better in this slip. So I will certainly be buying a Mars Valley Fat Carbon one. Just listen to it close. Like, so nice. It's got great walk and talk. Fucking awesome, dude. I love this thing. Good job, man. Again. And Northwoods, of course. Troy kills it. Nuts for knives. Edgy American. Yo, what up, Shane? Man, dude, with the fucking all caps. I use pouches to organize stuff. I use rarely. I don't carry it, though. I keep it in my truck. Yeah, that's basically what I would do, I think. Fanny packs were awesome back in the 90s. Yeah, but they're kind of back again for the hipsters. Has anybody ordered stuff from Triple Aught Design? Because I did recently. And I got to say, I'm putting it out there. Triple Aught Design is the James brand of tactical shit. Fight me. I don't know how popular they are. If you guys like them, they're fucking way overpriced too. But I bought a hoodie because I thought it looked cool. I'm going to pull it up in a second, but I want to catch up. Check out Bluminati. Yeah, Bluminati. What up? What's going on, dude? I'm feeling that pups vibes. Hey, Gina, how are you? Man, I've been, I see your adventures on Facebook all the time when you post. You've been like all over the fucking world in the last month. Hope you're enjoying it, living life. Good for you. Wish fanny packs were popular again. They are popular. Just get a VanQuest one. They have tactical ones. They're called sling bags now. Alpaca has them too. Everyday City Carry Ray, he was checking them out. That's how I got this. Ray was checking this out on his early morning live stream during, it was like Black Friday I was watching. And he went to this website, was looking at sling bags. And then I went over there because I saw this pouch and I was like, I do need to get a pouch. And the ones everybody talks about is Mighty Pouch or Garage Built something. And then there's like Notorious EDC or whatever. And I knew I wasn't going to get one of those because they're probably sold out instantly. So I saw this was in stock and they had a discount. It was $30. So I picked it up. And it's really well made. I really do like it. So I'm glad I got it. But now it makes me want to get the other ones just to compare and then, you know, have one for this and one for that. But I like how I can grip the whole thing. Like it's not massive. I could put this in a back pocket. I could slide this easily into like a winter coat jacket pocket. So I get it. I made one front pocket wallet. And I guess one other thing is if you work in an office or something, which is probably where a lot of these end up, this is a lot more acceptable, I would say. So like if you're in an office scenario and somebody needs a knife, say, right? Instead of like reaching into your pocket and going, here, right? You can like grab your pouch. You're like, oh, I got a knife. And, you grab your pouch and you're like, okay, I got a knife. I got a pen. You just need a knife here. Here's a knife. Oh, and then when you open it, you're going to flick it open. But I don't know. I guess that's a little less assuming or whatever the word is. But I don't know. One thing I don't like about this pouch is it seems like they're separated. Like there is a seam here. But then down here, it's open. So like I had this thing down here, the slider, but it can slide over there. I don't know. At least it could back here. It was a little bit weird to me. But the pen fits. So I don't know why I'm worried about finding a pen because it does fit. It just doesn't look right. I could just put a Polka pen in there or something. Max Edition pouch in my day bag, but I only get shit out like every couple of weeks. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's kind of the thing. I don't know. I'll check it out, dude. I'll check it out. I will check it out. I bought a couple hundred. Oh, are you saying you want me to check it out like on the stream? All right, hold on. The stream. Is it under? I don't know what your handle is, dude. Is it the same as on the stream? Hold on. Where'd you go? Nuts for knives. Okay, hold on. Nuts for knives 20. It's not coming up. If I search James Nelson, it doesn't come up. Oh wait, yeah, it does. Hold on. I got it. Okay. All right. Purple and red. Isn't that the one you wanted? Oh, it was white, right? It was white and red, and you swapped it to purple and red. And then you did, yeah, okay, I got you. You did a swap. That's cool, man. Awesome, dude. I'm glad you got that done. Rocky, Wii pens, look them up. I hate Wii's pen. I think I'm an outlier when it comes to pens. People like the ugliest shit, in my opinion. Like, for example, I actually spelled that right. For example, hold on, let me do this. People think these Fellholter pens look good. And I fucking hate the bolt action being in the middle of the goddamn pen. These look better than the old ones. As I recall, they had the ones with like the bolt right in the middle of the pen. And I just don't understand why you would ever want your bolt in the middle of the pen. I don't know why I can't find it now. Maybe I'm thinking of a different brand. But even that, it's like, it's too low. Why is it so low? See if I can find a better example. This one looks kind of cool. Just straight. But look how low that bolt is. Like, I don't know. I feel like it would be like in your hand, like right here on this pen, the bolt is above my hand. But if I had the bolt down here, it would be right in my hand. Yeah, you can turn it the other way, but that's just annoying. I really like this pen, the Nada bolt from Nottingham Tactical. And they actually, the way they do it is you can replace the mechanism. So I don't know if you see that line right there, but you can actually take a tool and remove the mechanism, and you can install the regular clicky, or you could install the side click, and you can do that all in the same body. So you pay $50 for a different mechanism, and you could swap your pen out to different stuff. That's pretty cool to me. Totally should rock a fanny pack. Nah, I can't do it. Plumpy, I need that Chickadee. So as of right now, Mick has the he has dibs on this one, I think. Wasn't this one the one you wanted? Or maybe this is the one I said I'd sell if I sold one, and he wanted dibs. So I gave him dibs on the Chickadee. So if I sell one, it's going to be to Mick as long as he still wants it. If I sell two, I don't think I would, because I really like the blue. I really like this blue one. And I really, really like this one. I do wish this had the hand ground belt satin, but the more I've had it, the more I like this Stonewash or whatever it is. I hope it's just not a shitty bead blast. It looks like a Stonewash. So I don't think I'd get rid of either of these, but you never know. It's me, right? This is starting to either break in too much, or maybe that cut I put in it is, I don't know, but now it's like pretty easy to remove, but I guess that's good, right? It's not like, yeah, you're not shaking it out. So it's probably a good thing. Yeah. I don't know. So this is probably my least favorite out of the three, and I actually still really like it. It's super thin. It feels really good. I just love how they feel in the hand, and when you put them in the regular sheaths, they just disappear on your belt. That's what I love about it. There's been so many times since I've gotten these that I don't have another knife on me because I work at home. I keep my knives, like right now, they're all on the desk because I'm doing the live stream, or I'd be filming or working and I'm sitting there fidgeting. And then I get a call or whatever. I start doing something, I put it down. And then I go downstairs and I get a package and I go to open it. And I literally don't, I have 50 knives upstairs. I don't have one on me. I always have this on me because it's right on my belt or in my front pocket because I don't fidget with this. So it stays in there. So that's a reason I love those. But a fang, hence the name. Yep. The, what's it called? Conan reference that I didn't get, of course. All right, I'm skipping ahead. Sorry, guys. Holy shit. Okay, cool. They look exactly like that little S90V Tucson fixie on Amazon. Yep. But the difference is the Tucson looks exactly like this. Because I don't know. Although it was designed by, I think, Night Morning Design. So it wasn't like Tucson just put it out. So I don't think it's a copy, and it's a fucking really generic, just little drop point. So, but I think that was out first. I hope my Sparrow Knife Strix lives up to my expectation. I really enjoyed the prototypes, so I think you'll like it. Are you mofos clicking the like button? Dilemma. I'm home now. Should I sleep? Yes, go to sleep, Josh. Go to sleep, dude. Sleep is very important. Wong, that's right. Wong design. You don't carry a neck knife. Nah, man. Neck knives annoy me. I don't want shit hanging off my neck, you know? Oh, I got this slip joint in from Blue Creek Knives. Shout out to Blue Creek Knives, Lefty 10. They sent me some stuff to check out. This is a Rosecraft slip joint. And Ben, I meant to show you this if you're still watching. They fucking killed the walk and talk on this. Like, this is close. Like, it's close to Jack Wolf, but it's fucking hard for me to get out to half because it's just a nail nick. It's slippery as fuck, which is why I love that he does the full hollow and the belt satin. Like, damn near ripped my nail off getting it to here. So it's not for me because of that, but the walk and talk is really good. Very snappy. And it's flush in all three positions. The fit and finish is fantastic. Everything's even. The pins, it's really nice for, I don't know what it costs, but it is D2. And that's where it's like, what the fuck? D2? Why would you do that? Like, why would you go through the trouble of killing it on this and then do D2? Like, that's just weird to me. And then this fucking pry bar just absolutely destroys it for me. It's not even a pry bar. It's stupid thick. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's meant to be a flathead, but it's so thick. Like, I don't know. It's weird. And it's right there. Like, when you go to close the knife and shit, this thing's jabbing you. So this is really good and really cool, but at the same time, they have a couple things, 3 things, D2, stupid pry bar, and like a really hard to use nail nick. For me, anyway. But otherwise, you know, it's cool. So that's the Rosecraft blades. I don't know, something river, something creek, something like that. Sorry. And then I also got the Finch Reciprocity from Blue Creek, and this is my favorite Finch ever, I think. Obviously, I love Warnies, but the action on this, the ergos on this, everything on this is killed. They didn't do the full hand satin, which is nice. They switched it up, and look how good that looks. It's like a frosted stonewash, that blue resin shit. Like, this is good. And, of course, it has the nail nicks, so you can flick it. Yeah, the Reciprocity is by far the best Finch ever made. So if you're interested in Finch and you haven't gotten one of these, definitely do it. I don't think you'll be disappointed in this one. My code doesn't work, but bluecreekknives.com/lefty10. I might still get credit if you pick one up, but that doesn't matter. Definitely can recommend the Reciprocity. And then he sent me this guy too. This petrified fish, Sinkovich looking knife. And again, it's really well made. It's a little thick. But the action's really good. The detent's good. I wish it dropped shut a little bit more, but that might break in. But this is really good. I just don't like flipper-only knives. But for $50, you know what I mean? It's not bad. The Iron Horse. Yeah, I don't know. Something about the Iron Horse didn't do it for me. I don't know why. Here's the pouch. Yeah, but it's not for sale, right? That pouch is probably sold out. W&T sounds... Oh, walk and talk, dumbass. Yeah, it sounds good, dude. It might be worth checking out. I don't know. Blue Creek Knives is waiting for your order. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Definitely not a fan of that pry end. Yeah, if it was more useful, I'll pull it up. We can look. I do need to wrap this up. My wife's going to want to go to bed. I did want to give away something, so hang on. I'll grab something out of the bin. So it's called the Appalachian Jack. And yeah, dude, that thing's $36. That's fucking impressive walk and talk for $36. That's yeah. And if you use the code Lefty10, I mean it'll be $32 out the door. Like that's crazy. That is crazy. Considering it's Rosecraft. So this was definitely made by Rough Rider then, because that's the only company I can think of that would make these knives that cheap. $36. Rosecraft, so they're having it OEM'd. And they're making, okay, let me just break this down for you. Blue Creek Knives has to make like 30%. Rosecraft has to make like 40%. And then it's OEM'd. That's a $5 knife. So it's shit China D2. That is absolutely trash China D2 though. But it's a $5 knife essentially. Like Rosecraft can't be paying more than $10 for that thing. That's insanely. I mean, this is fucking really good for a $5 knife. Holy shit. It's impressive. Do you want to check out an AGP? I will loan you. I don't know what that is. What's an AGP? What the hell is an AGP? American something. I don't know. Whatever it is, if you think it's worth checking out, sure. I don't love the traditional stuff. Like the really traditional stuff. Oh, the pouch. Got you. Nah, dude, you don't need to send me a pouch. I don't need to. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll either buy one when I can or whatever. Like, how much are they? Let me pull that up. Torius. See, I spelled that wrong. Oh, he sold out the kingpins. That's cool. Okay. Can't click where it says to click, but got it. AGP, all good pouch. REs for days. Velcro life. Okay. I hate this website. The pictures are fucking enormous. There's nothing here. Oh, 1, 2. Nope. Nothing here. Okay, cool. So there's the inside. Gotcha. So it's just got the little strappy things, not pockets. Or does it have a couple pockets too? I don't know. I don't know if I would like this. I like that it has a zip pouch inside. I don't know. My problem with a lot of the pouches is once you like the shit that I want to put in here, by the time you put it in, you have this like fucking giant brick. And I don't know. They're just too small, but go to a shop page. Yeah, I'm good. I don't think I care enough, maybe. Got the pterosaur today. Is that what this is called? Is this the pterosaur? Just says PF 949, K110, petrified fish. I don't know. Finally got Milk Cap that from ACDC. Pretty cool. And he refunded me 20 or 25. Oh, Big White. Yeah, he had a lot of delays with orders. And he was a little too open about it. His butthole surgery. Yeah, the hug looks cool. Max Ace Pterosaur. Oh, you know what, dude? I reviewed that. That's that the kind of thin, like short but fat one, right? With the, I think it has thumb discs, not thumb discs, stops. I reviewed it. No, I didn't like that one for the sheer fact that like it looks like it's supposed to be huge and mean and like bulky and shit like that Riot T1000, but it's not really. It's very manageable. So like it's almost kind of like small for what it is. Does that make sense? Maybe you can tell me because you've obviously handled it now. What up, Scott? What's going on, dog? What's going on? Looks like Kev's game is strong tonight. Yeah. Yeah, what up, B? Man, I'm always on the game. The reciprocity, I feel like the price tag doesn't fit the size and 154. If it was 125 and the blade was 3.2 inches, a no-brainer must have. It needed to have been just a tad larger and 15 to 20 less. So the size thing, I never understand that, why people think size should make the knife cheaper, because it really doesn't. It, like manufacturing wise, it doesn't really mean anything. Honestly, smaller knives can be a lot harder to manufacture because you have to have your machine hold on to the tiny ass parts. So I don't know. Let me pull up I think it is 3.25, dude. It's 145. Okay. Yeah, I thought they were like $130, and it has a stonewash instead of the full hand satin, so that's not a good argument. Maybe the resin is expensive. I don't know. What is all this stuff? Shepherd Community Center, Pivot Lube. So if I hit add to cart, it adds all that shit to my cart? That's kind of weird. I don't know if I like that, Brian, if you're watching. I feel like I like that these are here, but I don't know if they should be like pre-checked. Because I feel like a lot of people are going to order that not even realizing, which is maybe the point, but I don't know. Anyway, just my 2 cents. But yeah, that seems pricey. Is there another version of it that's not that expensive? 145, 145. Macruterie, is that a wood? Shredded CF. Yeah, they all have the stonewash. What's the blade length? Oh shit, I'm not sharing. My bad. Sorry. Fuck. I did that thing again. There you go. Total price $36. Oh, it's sold out. 145. So, and that is not shred CF. Like, I hate that QSP calls it that. It doesn't even look like shred CF at all. Yeah, Urban Woodsman, I'm with you on the price. The size thing, that means nothing to me, but I don't think it's small. You think it's small? Is it? Here's the where's the pony stout? So, dude, I think it is 3.25. Like the pony stout is just under 3 inches. So you got to be damn close to 3.25 on this. Grab a ruler. It's a 3-inch cutting edge almost, and just about, it's just under 3.25 overall. It's like maybe 3.15 blade length, and then like 2.9 cutting edge. So I think that's plenty. I mean, if you use the flipper choil, I got plenty of grip, backed up, large glove size hand. So I'm not with you on the size, but I'm with you on the price. It should be 129 like all the other ones. And honestly, it should be less because they have the stonewash instead of the hand satin. I always thought the hand satin was the reason that they charged 130 versus like 100. You know, like I always thought 154 and steel liner lock with wood or CF or whatever, it should have been $100 tops, right? But they charge 130, and I always attributed that to them having a hand satin on the blade. That one has a stonewash, so 145 is a fucking stretch. You're right. Anyway, I'm a great salesman, aren't I? Go buy that shit. There you go. You didn't see this coming, Zach. DSKFS motherfuckers. Shout out to the dog on the bed. Yeah, there's two of them. Let me just. There's Cheyenne and Casper. What up, Shy Shy? Hey, girl. What did I miss? You missed, nothing special. The feeling of more knife for $1. Yeah. Yeah. What's happening with the J cape? What do you mean? Oh, hey B. Oh, did you send him a J cape or something? Who can really know what the overhead a maker or factory has? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean by it? You mean like the actual factory? I mean, I can tell you what they charge people and what I have to charge people because I have them make stuff. But yeah, an actual maker, I don't know because I don't make stuff. It is Shred. That is the only one I have. Pics just don't show it well. Shred is like, it's got the shreds. That's like it's got splotches. To me, that's more like marbled. I don't know. I think that's the cheap carbon fiber is what I think. They make that shit in like blue and red. That's how my brain works. Dude, that dog is just living his best life. Love it. She is living her best life. What kind of puppy do you have there? She's a mix. She's a beagle and I think, beagle and a pit bull and a golden and a husky, some shit like that. We get all our dogs from rescues. They come from down south, like Georgia, South Carolina. And the other guy's he's a basset hound / pit bull / probably beagle again. I don't know. They're both pit bull-ish. Him more than her. She doesn't look that much like one, but whenever you get a dog from a rescue, it's fucking pit bull mix, which is fine. Don't sell your Apple gimmicks here. What Apple gimmicks? They do it because workers in China make 35 cents an hour. What are we talking about? What did I miss? What kind of dog is the white one? Looks pretty badass. Got a big old melon. Yeah, he's part pit bull. You can tell. That's what that is. We call. Sometimes he like falls asleep on the bed, and he sleeps the red one. She sleeps on our bed, but we can't have both. Just too much. So he sleeps in the crate, and he used to pee. Like he used to get off the bed and pee. Like when we first got him, and I have him trained now, but I still have like PTSD from it, so I don't want him on the bed because like if he's on the bed and in the middle of the night I hear something jump down, I instantly wake up and I'm like, oh, he's gonna piss, So he sleeps in the crate, but sometimes he falls asleep on the bed, and then we go to bed, and we need him to get up, and sometimes he'll get testy because he's like, he's comfortable, he's asleep and shit. So like we'll go to like move him or something, and he'll start growling. And we'll be like, fuck, we don't want that pit bull mouth. We don't want to get bit by that pit bull mouth. Because pit bulls, they got the lockjaw shit. They can fuck you up. So we joke around about it. Sort of. He gets away with a little bit because of it. We're like a little bit afraid, I think. But usually I just grab him and fucking put him in. But he's skittish as a motherfucker, though. I don't know. Anyway. Kev, you want to try to make pocket clips stateside? I'll call my guy in Michigan and let him know you're going to reach out. Yeah, I got to get the design together. I got to see how that's going to go. I don't know if it makes that much sense because the knives are made in China. Like, I don't know. And depending on how much they cost, but I'd be interested. I just got to get a design finished up first. Does Kevin John do OEM work? Have you thought about using them? They do CKF knives, Custom Knife Factory. So I assume they do OEM work, but I don't have a contact for them. I don't even know if, like, I've never even seen an existence of Kevin John other than hearing that CKF does them. You know what I mean? Do you keep any OTFs around? I do not have any. I'm waiting on Axial to send me a new one, but I don't have any because I'm not really an OTF guy. I have a Boker pen with an OTF at the top I bought, but I gave that to my wife. She has it in her office. I don't know how much she uses it, but let me grab something to give away and then we can wrap this up. Here, you guys can tell me what you want, all right? We'll do it that way. You can choose. You can choose, all right? So I got a Civivi Elementum. Shout out to Carco if he's here, Chris. He donated some of this stuff because it was in the Knife Rights Knives Live prize packages, and he won the box that had his shit in it. I don't know how that shit happens, but it's karma, right? Like he had some good karma going, and he won the box that had his own donations in it. So he redonated them to me to give away on live streams. So big shout out to Chris. But one of them is a Civivi Elementum. This is like the D2 flipper version. Then there's 3 in here. This one I like. This is the Spyderco Roadie. He donated this Roadie with a slip, which is pretty dope in my opinion. So if you guys start shouting something out, I'll give that away. But the Roadie's cool. It's just got like too light of a spring. It almost feels like 3 detents, not a slip joint. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but that one's cool. And then there's a Benchmade proper in here and this Fellholter, I think, friction folder thing. He donated all this stuff. I think I would give these away one at a time just so I can split it up a little bit, but there's that stuff. I have a Kubi in here from Blue Creek. It's the KU003. Didn't they design that Roadie to be able to travel on planes, but then the rules changed or something like that? Probably. I do remember that. I have another knife I don't know. Oh, this is the Rosecraft Pocket Monster. Have that. Obviously KPL and shit. I have the this is a fidget spinner. This is called the fuck is this thing called, guys? Pillbug. So check this out. It's pretty cool. So this is the budget version. It's some kind of steel alloy, but basically it's a fidget spinner. But it pops open if you rip it right. Let's see if I can get it. See that? It pops open and you get these like wings that pop off. They're magnetic. And then it closes as well, obviously. It's pretty cool. Anyway, Big White EDC donated that. I have that to give away. Proper Elementum. I got a bunch of people saying different shit. Oh, I have a wallet from Oak City. He donated this. This is his new wallet design, which is pretty sweet. So I got that. I don't even know what this is. Oh, I do want to give one of these away. This is the telescoping. I'll show you. I'll give one of these away for sure. It's the magnet. I just thought this was cool. So it's a magnet that's on like it's got a clip and a pen basically, and you can use it to like pick up screws you drop, whatever. You could put it in a pouch. You could put it in a. Did I put one in here? Would it fit in here? I don't know if it would fit. Let's see. See, that's really kind of the problem with this pouch is like it's a normal sized fucking thing. It's not fucking huge, but it doesn't fit. Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't fit. So, but I also don't want a bigger pouch. It kind of ruins it. Anyway, we'll give that away. I have this thing. It's like a titanium and brass waterproof or water sealed pill container. So why don't we do that? We'll do the pill bug. I'll do it this way here. Do the pill bug with pill container and the magnet thing and KPL heavy. Still got more shit too. What is this? Oh, this is skiff bearings. I'm waiting on something to give that away. I have a Leatherman, like leather pouch thing I bought that I hated. I have this like thing that goes, you can hold your badge on at work. I'll give away this thing too. Shout out to Alicord, Paracord. I'll put that in there. I still have this slip joint. It's actually American made from Blue Creek Knives donated this. He tested these out to sell, and he didn't like them, so he didn't sell them. Battle Axe slip joints or something. I still have this thing from CRKT. It's a little slip joint carabiner. So it's a carabiner, and then it has a slip joint on it. It's kind of interesting. And I have the shotgun shell slip joint from Blade HQ. Okay. Grab some stickers I'll put in there, but here's the giveaway. The Arrow Crafted titanium and brass pill container, Alicord, Paracord, keychain lanyard, the magnetic pen picker-upper thing, KPL heavy, and the red pill book. That'll be in there. I don't know. It's probably like 120, 150 bucks worth of shit. If you win, you can sell it or whatever. So, Axial Fixed Blade. It took them 8 days when I got the one OTF. It took a week and a half. What, to ship? That's fucking crazy. Maybe they make them to order because, like, I reached out to them to get, like, more stuff to review because I have an affiliate link with them and shit, and it used to do well, but they haven't had new products really, and they never reach out to me or any of the affiliates, I don't think. So I hit them up. I'm like, yo, can you send me some like new shit to check out? And they really don't have anything new yet. They're working on it, but I don't know. They're interesting. Then they dropped all that cool shit around Black Friday, the abominable ones and the like doped out like zombie ones. And wish they would have told me about that. I probably would have bought one. You keep one of those magnet things in the car. Great for retrieving things that fall. Exactly. Mother-in-law's blouse. I do have one in the car, and then I have one right here clipped to my desk. Because it disassemblies and shit, I drop screws all the time, and this is great. Can just anyway, I can see my wife probably getting pissed right now. So let's do sack gobbler. Okay, yeah, we can do that. All right, hold on. So here's the hashtag. Hashtag sack gobbler. Spell it like I did, though, not incorrectly. StreamYard giveaway tool. See, I thought maybe I'd get more super chats if I was pretending to teabag myself, but you guys proved me wrong. Proved me wrong. Still didn't shill out. I know what I gotta do. I gotta cry poor like some of these guys, and then I'll get mad super chats. Sack Gobbler. 21 entries, you fucking guy. All right, I'll give you guys a minute. See if I can get all this shit into one pouch. Or, let's see. Ooh, it might fit in this box. Let me see. Yeah. All right. Uh-oh. No, it won't. Fuck me. Come on. Don't be a sack gobbler. I might just... Does anybody care if it's not in this fucking container? Like, it doesn't actually do anything. I'm just going to take it out. You don't need this shit, right? Maybe I could even just... I could probably just take the lid off. Yeah. So I can keep it in the container and I can keep the lid here. So you'll still get everything. It'll just be separate. Fit this shit in. Put the pen in. And let's see if I can get the KPL in. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. KPL's coming out of the package. Drop that shit in and then grab some stickers and shit. All right. Sorry, I just like doing this now so I don't have to think about it later. Bang, got it. All right. There is your giveaway right there. We got 50 entries basically. And we got another super chat. $10 to not do that again. You know I'm gonna do it again, son. Get out of here. What is that $10 anyway? Is that like $3.50? No, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. All right, here we go. We're gonna hit it at 50. Sack Gobbler needs to be said by the British robot in Tri-States live tomorrow or Tuesday. You gotta lick the sack while it's drawing. Nah, I'm good. All right, here we go. Here we go. Who's gonna win it? Oh, Balluminati Ninja with the win, bro. Balluminati. Cross all this shit up. Balluminati Ninja. Sick, dude. I think I might have your address, but I can't remember. So definitely DM me on Instagram or email me at leftyedc88@gmail.com. edc88@gmail.com. I just dropped it in the chat, and I'll get this out to you, dude. Congrats. Sick. So now you can get some more fidgeting going on, bro. So awesome seeing a regular win. Yeah. Usually it is a regular, to be honest. The last like 10 that won have all been regulars because you kind of have to be. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it usually works out that way. I just came back. What happened? He won the giveaway. It's nothing crazy. It's just the we went over. It's a pill container thing out of titanium, a pill bug, KPL heavy, and was there anything else? The magnet thing. So, and some swag, and alley cord paracord thing. So, thank you to everybody who donated to this. KPL, of course, you can use Lefty 10 there. You can use Lefty 10 at bigwhiteedc.com. They donated the pill bug. You can use Lefty 10 at alley cord paracord if you spend $15. And then the magnet thing I picked up, and the Arrow Crafted. They sent me that forever ago. I can't believe I still had that. But yeah, all of those are my favorite thing to do every day. All of what? I am so confused. Anyway, thank you, Kev, for giving everyone a chance. I had a great giveaway. Yeah, no problem. And there'll be another one next week. It'll be another one of those items or something else. I got this to give away, but I kind of really like it. Now, I'll probably end up giving it away anyway, just because I think ultimately long-term would this end up in my pocket? Probably not, but I don't know. This is really good. CJRB killed it. And these are up at White Mountain Knives right now if you want one. And they're like $60. You can even get the regular pyrite in steel and maybe G10 or whatever, and it's like $50. That's fucking good. AR RPM 9 is probably the best steel under 50. Like, it's definitely the best steel you can get in the budget realm. Like, 14C is really good. I think I might like AR RPM 9 better. I don't really have a good reason, but I really like this stuff because it's stainless. I've never had an issue with the edge. It seems to be able to come down to a really thin edge and like not have issues. I think it's pretty tough. Like, it just kind of has everything you want, right? I don't know. I just really have had a great experience with AR RPM 9, and I would be happy to have it on one of my knives. It's just you have to use CJRB or Artisan. So maybe we got to use Artisan for something. Maybe a button lock, since apparently they can get that right. So anyway, that'll be it, guys. Appreciate it. Let me just clean up these comments, and then we'll wrap it up. Darnell. Yep, definitely go subscribe to Bluminati. Kev, when you get tired of that Maverick in black, I am ready. I just loaned that out to 814. I don't see myself doing that, but I never really carry it, but I really love it. I don't know, but it's like a $500 knife too, so maybe bug me in like a couple of weeks when it shows up. If you need a foster home for that proper, I am your man, Kev. Okay. It's just a giveaway knife, so it's just going to sit up there. I do not really like the proper that much. It's such a spongy spring, but like design-wise, pretty cool. Thank you for your generosity. Yeah, dude, no problem. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys watching. Need a reverse Tanto pyrite? Yeah, right. It was just a quote. Didn't mean to confuse. Oh, gotcha. Shop White Mountain. Have a great weekend. Cool to see the dog chilling. Yeah. Yep. They happen to be in here when I came in. I just shut the door, so they're stuck in here right now. All right, cool. Thank you guys for coming out. Much appreciated. Love you all. And yeah, I will see you guys next time, which will be Thursday. I don't think I have a guest scheduled yet. And then the following Thursday should be the one with Ben from Jackwolf. Or is that already next week? I don't think so. No, it's probably the one after. So anyway, love you guys. Catch you later. Peace.